Anyway, what has Chaos brought us?
Chaos has brought us 3 feral manticores up in the air, accompanied by a Chaos Sorcerer of Death on a manticore, bringing Aspect of the Dread Knight, Spirit Leech, Doom and Darkness, and Arcane Conduit. We have a Chaos Lord on a manticore, so a total of 5 manticores. The Chaos Lord is bringing Foe Seeker and Potion of Toughness. On the ground, we have a Gorbeast Chariot, as well as a lot of infantry. We have, looks like 3 units of Forsaken, 2, 4, 5 units of Marauders, and looks like 2 units of Aspiring Champions. So, pretty standard high-level Chaos build. Lots of manticores to wreck your leadership, and lots of low-tier infantry backed up by leadership.
Alright, for the Empire! We have General of the Empire in the air, Potion of Toughness, Foe Seeker. We have a Jade Wizard with Earthblood and Arcane Conduit. We got a Sindler's Reichsguard. We got 2 Demigryph Knights, both with Halberds. We got 1, 2 Spearmen. We got 1, 2, 3 Great Swords. And we got 1, 2 Flagellants. We got 1 Free Company Militia. And oh my lord, we got another Silver Bullets. Well, we got not another. We got a Silver Bullet Handgunners as well. So yeah, 3 great swords. So a interesting Empire army that has no way of stopping those 5 flying units that gonna wreck his lord. And I'm surprised they're not already all rushing for him.
Yeah, I'm very surprised that we didn't see a Light Wizard, because if your opponent brought Kolek, you want to stop him anyway.
Yeah.
Or even Archon. Also, those great swords are gonna be super wasted against this army.
Yeah, great swords is not really gonna do a whole lot here. Unless it comes down to the end, but the chariot, if the chariot doesn't get killed by the Demigryphs or Spike's Guard, which is likely it will, can actually do quite a bit of damage.
I agree.
But why is he not just rushing for the Lord? Why is he really afraid of a Free Company Militia and a handgunner?
I
don't get
no idea. The micro's a little bit off, but let's see what happens. Here comes one going into the Free Company, but they're immediately countered by some demis.
Yeah, I understand he wants to support his front line as well, but you can at least send like 2 or 3 to kill that general very quickly. And yeah, I think 1 Manticore is gonna stop these handgunners, and the rest are gonna fight the general.
Death Sorcerer is fighting the general, and he's being accompanied by another Chaos Lord, and some Manticores are diving into the main combat. He is going to disrupt those Silver Bullets, but I think they are on guard mode, so they're not going to care at all.
Yep.
Some heals go
this
off.
Is why you should also, Sari, have rushed him, because now he can just land on the front line units.
Indeed. And exactly what you said, he's going into the front lines, and the general is just trying to go with his own men. But
wow, the chariot is actually pushing him.
Wow.
Oh, he used his potion, so he's already healing up, so he might actually get killed soon, but the Chaos front line is also wavering slightly, but on the right flank they are destroying the Flagellant and will probably push in afterwards, so it's actually going pretty alright for Chaos here, especially if he can route the Lord right here.
Yeah, and in the back lines, that Manticore is doing some very nice work, and on the left side looks like they're overwhelming him. It's just in the middle, it looks like with Chaos is having a tough time, but he's just wrecking that general. He needs to get back up in the air right now. The General of the Empire is wisely going back down, so he's defended by his troops, but these great swords not doing much work.
Yeah, he really needs to make sure that he keeps in that Empire General, because he just needs to get him out of there. And
oh, so close.
No, looks like he might actually get away. And the Death Sorcerer did rout, but he's back now, so we might see an Overcast Spirit Leech. We are seeing a heal on the Cavalry Blob in here, which is going to do very well for the Empire. But we'll see. A Manticore getting back on those Silver Bullets, and Empire General did get an Overcast Spirit Leech. Is he dying? 144 HP, being chased by Manticore. He is as good as gone.
Yup. Also, these demis in the center are super healed. But so these demis and these Zittler's Reichsguard, these great swords, very tough nut to crack as Chaos. Also, these other great swords are still here. They're getting rear charged, but a lot of armored units for the Empire. Not sure how Chaos can do it.
Yeah, this is there's just a lot of units left for the Empire, but I think if Chaos needs to do this, they need to do it off the back of Terra after getting rid of that Empire General, which he soon will, but still there's just a lot of chaos units left, and the Demigryphs are still pretty much healthy, right? There's
and
two of them full
Empire.
health. Yep. Spirit Leech coming down, the Demigryph's gonna do okay. And Jade Wizard, I mean, he's routing the Jade Wizard, so he may be able to do this just off Terra if he kills both the heroes, but those Demigryphs are still gonna be very deadly.
Precisely. But yeah.
He might just not have enough infantry left.
I agree. These, especially if he keeps clumping up, it's gonna be very, very hard for Chaos to break that clump. Even with a general dead, these guys are some of the highest leadership that the Empire has to field.
Oh, it might actually do okay over here because Chaos is keeping a lot of units together over here. So if he can just send all his Manticores, everyone just needs to fight his cavalry and try and take it out.
Pick it up.
Then he might do it. He is also getting a Manticore in for support. But if that Jade Wizard returns and gets off one spell, then it's dead for Chaos. So I'm not sure why he isn't just sending this Manticore over to finish that Jade Wizard, because he can't let it run. But yeah, it looks like just too much cavalry and infantry left.
Indeed, indeed. Yeah, this Chaos Lord doesn't really know what to do, because again, those damages are so scary.
Oh, Jade Wizard tried to cast, he overcast and he died.
Crunch.
Yeah,
and that's the
there
game.
we go. Yeah, there was just too much infantry left, too much cavalry, too many Demigryphs, they got healed early on. I really think that with 3 Manticores and 2 other flying units, you should have had 2 Manticores straight on the Jade Wizard.
Yep.
You could not allow him to get a single heal, and Telcor takes the first game.
Indeed. Yeah, just misuse of those Manticores, which you really, like, they're the core of your army. And you gotta use them swiftly and effectively.
I'm really not sure why he was so afraid early on of not just the, like, he could have been at least put one over to scout quickly and just move the rest in after, because yeah, he should have been way more decisive about taking that general out, I think.
Indeed.